is living in his suffering, never trace nor stain of sin. See the true and better Adam come to save the hell-bound man. Christ the great and sure fulfillment of the law, in him we stand. Come behold the wondrous mystery, Christ the Lord upon the tree. In the stead of ruined sinners hangs the Lamb in victory. See the price of our redemption, see the Father's plan unfold, bringing many sons to glory, grace unmeasured, love untold. Come behold the wondrous mystery, slain by death, the God of life. But no grave could e'er restrain him. Praise the Lord, he is alive. What a foretaste of deliverance, how unwavering our hope. Christ in power resurrected, as will we be when he comes. Come behold the wondrous mystery, slain by death, the God of life. But no grave could e'er restrain him. Praise the Lord, he is alive.
If I rise, let me rise on you, not on all of my successes, my esteem or my pursuits. If I lose, let me lose my life. 'Cause if I belong to Jesus, the flesh is crucified. For me to live is Christ, for me to live is Christ, for me to live is Christ, to die is gain. If I grow, let me grow in you. Wilt the seeds of wanting more, ripping pride out by the roots. And if I'm still, let me hear you speak. Not the tone of my transgressions, but the song of the redeemed. For me to live is Christ, for me
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Real Life Fort Campbell. We are so glad that you are here for our second service. My name is Sarah. I'm one of the staff here at Real Life. If you have any questions at all, please do see me after the service at the back. And I would love to chat with you and get to know you a little more. For those who are visiting for the first time this morning, I would like to direct your attention to the seat pockets in front of you. There's a small card there that that you can fill out. Or if you want to do it digitally, you can also fill out the form online and provide us any information like prayer requests. If you want to take a next step with us, get plugged in, or want to serve here, you are more than welcome to do that. Just two announcements for us this morning. Number one, we would like to invite you to our Valentine's Day. I wasn't sure which one it is. Valentine's dinner here at Real Life Fort Campbell. So if you don't have any plans yet, we want to invite you to join us for this one so we can support our student ministry as they raise funds for youth camp, right? The only thing about this one is that we would like to ask you to make a donation towards their youth fundraiser. So free childcare, dinner, lovely dinner that's being set up by our hospitality team, and it's going to be really exciting and really fun, so please join us for that one. Next, we are going to have tonight here at the church what do we call this, a watch party? Yes, a watch party for the big game. So if you are a football fan, please hang out with us and join us for the watch party. We do ask that you would bring your favorite snack or treat or drinks to share, and also a small cash so that we can pay for our childcare for that evening. So that would also go towards our student ministry. So please do bring some cash with you there. Again, that will be in the youth room upstairs. So that's all for our announcements today, and I hope that you guys enjoy our time with us, this time of worship. And let me hand it off to Pastor Richard for our worship today.
Okay, I'm going to ask a question that has absolutely nothing to do with anything of kingdom Christ importance. But I'm just curious. If you're rooting for Kansas City, would you raise your hand? Anybody? Am I missing anything? Okay. If you're rooting for the Eagles, would you raise your hand? Okay, a few. How many of you would really much rather there be anybody else in the Super Bowl other than these two teams? Raise your hand. Okay. Well, I was just curious. I lived in New Orleans for 8 years, even though Tennessee is my home, so I cheer for the Saints, and that's only been a one-time thing for me, but it was good while it lasted. All right, let's turn our focus to the Lord this morning. The psalmist tells us in Psalm 96,